having some big feelings. I just spent my Sunday night in hospital, but don't stress, I'm okay, I think. So I thought I should talk about it. I think I've chosen the worst time to film this because I feel like I've been so fine until I literally just went to go pick up some drugs from the chemist and I was walking home and I think it's just like hit me. It's not even that dramatic of a story. I think it's just like everything. So basically on last Sunday, for reference, what's the date? Today's the 4th of November. So last Sunday, not the 3rd, the one before, I was basically having some like pain at the end of my wee. And I was seeing the GP the next day for some routine bloods for my coach and everything. I brought it up with her and she wasn't too concerned about it, just said to keep an eye on it, and it did resolve and it got better and that was fine. But then come Wednesday I started getting this like really dull like pressure in my left side, and I didn't really know what it was. It kind of just like TMI, it just felt like I needed to fart. Like it was just like a big, like it felt like gas, like it kind of just felt like pressure, and I didn't really think anything of it because I was just like, it's pressure, it's not pain. Like if it was pain I'd be more worried, but it's fine. But like that persisted on and off for like 5 days, and then like I was intermittently nauseous, like I was still eating, drinking, training, like that was all fine. I wasn't really too concerned about it. But then it got to Saturday night, so the Saturday just gone, and I like woke up at like midnight to this like it woke me up to this like intense pressure in the right side. Same thing, it just like felt like pressure. And like that whole week I'd just been bloated, everything just felt off. And then again just kind of got back to sleep after like an hour of just being in fetal position. And then throughout Sunday it just kind of got worse and didn't really settle and kind of just turned into pain, and I was like, this isn't normal. Funny story, but the guy I was seeing kind of ended it with him, and then I took him home and the pain just got worse. So ironically he made me go to the hospital and he stayed with me, which was really nice. I don't know, they just kind of fucked on his test. Basically did an x-ray, did bloods. My bloods were like a bit abnormal, that's why they were concerned maybe it was like pancreatitis or like a kidney stone or like a gallstone. They just didn't know because all my symptoms were just so strange that my tests were coming out really weird, like my urine kept having blood in it and they weren't sure why. Anyway, had the x-ray, had an ultrasound, that was kind of normal. The pain kind of went away, but in this time like I hadn't eaten anything, which was fine. Like I didn't really have an appetite, so, and I was kind of fasting for like the ultrasound, and just in case something got worse, I think I got like moved into a few different departments, different doctors came to see me, that was all fine. But yeah, literally as I was in hospital, like the pain just like disappeared. It was literally fine, like all night, no issues with it. I just kind of waited for their direction because they were a bit concerned about my bloods. Anyway, and then come to this morning, so I ended up staying overnight unexpectedly, and the guy stayed with me, which was really good. Oh, hang on, I need to get my water. Anyway, so basically they don't know what's wrong with me. I came home, I got home around like 11:30. I was meant to work today. Messaged her, but I was like, I'm so sorry. I've honestly just had the most chill day. I've decided to not go to gym. Like, the doc said I could. Like, if I felt fine, like, they were like, not too stressed, put me on some antis, go get some repeat blood, see how it goes type thing. But like, it's just like, I just have no appetite still. I came home and like had a big meal because I was like, Charlotte, you haven't eaten since the 3 p.m. the day before. You need to eat something because, again, health is priority. So I made myself a big meal and that was fine. But I've just felt that off feeling again since, and I'm like, is it food related? But again, it's not. Like, I can just feel the right sides. I'm just like, fuck, is it happening again? Moral of the story is I'm okay, which is great. Like, I'm so grateful, everything's good. Like, could have gone so south. There was like talk of if it was appendicitis, if I'd have to have surgery, and I was like, oh fucking hell. But it just kind of like showed me how good our healthcare system is. Like, I literally walked in, they treated me so well, they got the test done so well, and like everything was just so good, and they were all so nice, and they like tried to get me home as soon as possible. And like, it was weird like being in that hospital, because last time I was in that hospital, like I was working there. It was the hospital I used to work at, and it was just really like reinstated like A, why I left nursing. But B, just like how grateful I am for my health and my life and everything. And I kind of feel like I'm going on a tangent for you guys right now. You're welcome. But I feel like it always gives you that little like it's just ignore me. I'm running off like 3 hours sleep. It's just been a very big weekend. Anyway, I guess a positive I took out of this whole experience was just how like grateful I really am to live the life I live and like make money the way I get to make money, and again how amazing our healthcare is. Like, we are just so lucky. Like, I am just so lucky, and I just want I want everyone to feel the kind of freedom I get to feel, and I'm just so passionate about the shit I do and teach, and yeah, I know I sound really sad, but I'm really grateful. So I guess to add some value to this, whatever this little vlog is, like, please don't wait for something to scare you enough that you have to change. Like, when I was in the hospital, it just got me thinking of the reason I'm doing what I'm doing is because when I was a nurse, all I saw was so much of what I saw was people deciding to live when they had no choice but to live with an illness or a disability or a health condition. Like, they chose like too late. I don't want to say too late, but too late. And again, I walked away very good. Like, I'm so okay, and I'm so like, I just fully believe I will be okay no matter what happens over the next week. I don't fucking know what's going on, but I'm sure it'll be fine. But it's like, I speak to so many people every week that are just like, the money's an issue, the timing's an issue, this is an issue. I'm like, stop waiting for the fucking issues. Like even last night, it's just like, the people that want to be by your side will be by your side. Like, fuck, work doesn't matter, time doesn't matter, like none of it matters. Like, I can't convince you to change, I can't convince you to do anything else, but for your own sake, like, I fucking just beg you to live because you get to, not because you have to. Make more money because you can, because you actually get to live a really fucking cool life. Like, you actually just get to be loved for exactly who you are. You do. So I'm gonna stop this here. There's not really much else to say. Like, again, like, I am okay. I walked away reasonably good from this whole situation. Like, it was kind of best case scenario, but I guess it's always given me a lot to think about. And like I said, I'll always keep you guys in the loop with what happens. So yeah, that's my little update, and I love you guys, and I am so grateful for you, for the support and watching and the love, and like the amount of people that reached out to me was just really nice. And